Yeah, so Kristina.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So you are a business, one of the things you do, you're a business broker. What is a business broker?
A business broker is someone who supports the facilitation of a business acquisition, a business sale, or franchising an organization.
Mm-hmm. And you do that. You broker businesses.
I do.
All right. And yeah, you had one thing I saw on social media. You were able to finish an acquisition. So
Yes.
Can you talk about it?
So it was a franchise Signorama in the South Loop for sale, and I brought the buyer to the table. So we already had the seller, my colleagues had the seller, and they needed a buyer, and they were at the end of the contract. So we do 12-month contracts when we sell a business, and we were able to get a buyer in there very quickly. We were able to recycle the business from one black owner to another black owner, so that is my goal.
Excellent.
That is my goal with this position.
Absolutely excellent.
Yeah, I just want people to understand like the levels of opportunity that are there, and so I'm grateful to be able to do it, and I want to let you all know I have 2 businesses for sale, both black owned, getting down to the wire on getting those sold. And if you all are interested in learning more, I want you to text me. You can text business to 877-996-6377. Again, that is business to 877-996-6377. Business 877-996-6377. And the 2 businesses that are for sale,
those businesses.
It's a cannabis transportation license that comes with 1 van. And what this means is if you're interested in getting to the cannabis industry, this is like a fast pass for you. The license is already filed. What's required for you as the new owner is to get a background check and your fingerprints done. And then at that point, we're signing over paperwork. This is a cash deal. It's at $99,000. But again, this is a fast pass into the cannabis industry. The other business is a salon, or I keep saying salon, a spa studio suites business, a spa studio suite. So it's a massage therapist. 2 of the rooms are already built out for massage therapy. And then there are 4 additional rooms that can be utilized by lash techs, nail techs, etc. There is a steam room and there is a sauna, 3 showers, 2 bathrooms. This is a fire sale for $60,000. We need a new owner in there, literally.
I mean, for those that don't know, it's not literally fire sale because the buildings were on fire and you're buying them.
Fire sale, quick sale. We're looking for a buyer to come.
There's somebody out there saying,
quick.
baby, you sure you want to buy that? You just said it was in the fire.
Well, I hope that's not what you thought.
I mean, you got to cover everybody. You never know what was on people's minds. Yes.
I hope that's not what you thought, but it is a quick sale. We want to get these closed by the end of
Oh my Lord, it was fire. Remember that? Remember Sweet Brown? Sweet Brown? Y'all remember Sweet Brown?
Of course.
Y'all don't forget all about Sweet Brown.
No, I don't know what that is.
Sweet Brown. Sweet Brown was she? All I need is a can of Coke.
Oh,
you know,
Lord Jesus is a fire.
Lord Jesus is a fire.
I never knew that lady's name.
Sweet Brown.
Yeah.
I don't think that's her name.
I think y'all just use people and get laughs at them and then toss them away. Y'all don't really like Sweet Brown and other people. Y'all remember the lady that was in church and she was saying that she be licking men's.
What?
Y'all remember that lady? She was testifying in church.
Nah.
And the deacon gave her the mic, and the woman went for it. She said, "Listen."
What she used to do.
She was giving her whole heart out, and the deacon took the mic from her. No, she was just telling what she went through because she was going through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Tamika, look at it.
Tell her what you went through.
No, she was going.
We know what she was
a
doing.
prostitute.
She was testifying.
She was testifying.
She didn't have to say all of that though.
She didn't know not to. He said, "Say what's on your heart." You can't get nobody off the street and get them to tell what's on their heart. Make them feel like their soul is getting ready to be saved, and then they go tell you the details of it because they want the Lord to cleanse them, and then you tell them to stop.
Yeah.
You would have let her keep going.
Tamika. Yeah. Tamika is a trained therapist.
Yes.
Tamika.
Yes.
You're a trained therapist. I'm gonna get back to the thing. My ADHD has kicked in, so I'm gonna get back to the selling of the business. But you're a trained therapist.
Yes.
You're trained. You got your degrees and all those things. If somebody comes into your place and they start unloading with all of their stuff, do you tell them to stop?
No, you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to. So, would you agree with me that before people had the loot, maybe, or the knowledge to know that they should go to therapy, that the church was their therapy?
Yes, I agree.
So how are you going to stop somebody from unloading what's on their heart in the middle of the church when she says, I used to be a prostitute. I used to sell my body for money. I was licking on men's...
Jesus.
Preachers are not trained.
But at that moment, if it's an innocent person who is trying to get cathartic help that way, that's a hair washing word, by the way. Cathartic. Then it's stopping them. It kind of puts them in limbo. It's like, where do I go now? Mm-hmm. I thought I came into refuge where I can unload who I am, and then these people will pray for me, but the deacon just took the mic off. I think that deacon got a little nervous himself. He said, "Oh," he said, he might have a flashback right over there.
It's like when AC be on the radio and I be sitting here like, oh,
right. Because I'm gonna say a word, he gonna have to cut it out. All right, so now that I got that out of me and my ADHD has resolved itself, I can now go back. Kristina,
yes,
you have two businesses that have not been in a fire, but they are excellent buys.
That's
and
right.
What do I say? And I've been saying all show long, if you're going to invest in a hard asset. Mm-hmm. This is a hard asset.
Certainly.
All right. So, what can you tell the pricing of these businesses?
Yes. So the cannabis transportation license and van is $99,000.
Okay.
And
how much can you make on something like that? Like if you had that, I pay $99,000. I own the business. What's the potential earnings?
So the thing with the cannabis industry is the regulation, and with this particular sale, it's really an asset sale, which means there is not revenue being generated in the business yet. It is literally the license and the van. That means the next person will have to come in and do the legwork of securing contracts. Right now, the law allows transportation to go from the grower to the dispensaries to like the bakery, edible type of organizations. But there was a law that was posed last year for the B2C market to open up, where now with the business to consumer.
Okay.
So now with the transportation license, you can deliver direct to consumers now. And so the potential is definitely regulated based on the laws being passed.
You need to go talk to the people over there. They're on Dixie Highway in Homewood. It's called Bake Something, and they have infused baked goods.
Waken Bakery.
Bake and shake, shake and bake.
Waken Bakery.
Waken Bakery, okay. I'm not
Yeah, go check them out. Because they may need that for their summertime mobile kind of thing.
If you all are listening,
that's an excellent thing.
Waken Bakery, please text business to 877-996.
If y'all going over to Wake and Bake, tell them to listen to the AC Green Show.
Please do, because I want to make sure we pass it within our community.
And they're black owned.
We're not the only community that is interested in this. Now, I'm using the AC Green Show, but we use other marketing channels. So I'm talking to all type of people. Mm-hmm. But the ideal situation for the owner is for the next person to be a black person, and that goes the same as for that spa suite that is for sale as well, and that one again is $60,000. We need to get someone in there.
And that's a smart spa. So what kind of person needs to be looking at that?
So I think a person who is in the industry would be ideal, but even someone who just wants to manage a business, but you would have to be responsible for now finding the workers for that business. But this particular spa has great reviews, first of all, on Google, an active website, and a phone number that's been cut off just because the current owner can't manage the customer base, right? So a person that is ready to either as a person getting out of massage school or has clients and wants to have a physical location would be ideal, because it's turnkey, meaning everything is in place. You just need to come in and turn the lights on, and you'll be able to turn the website on, turn the phone on, and begin reaching out to the current client base that they have.
Mm-hmm. All right, so give them again the way they connect with you to look into these business opportunities.
Yeah, text 877-996-6377. That's business. Text business to 877-996-6377. Again, that's business to 877-996-6377.
Okay, that's good. Very good.